Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you guys kind of a different video. It's not going to be a haul or anything, but I am going to show you how I score some of my awesome deals on eBay. So if you want to see, stay tuned because you guys will be blown away by the stuff that you can find. So I'm kind of holding this on a little makeshift tripod. So it's not makeshift, but it's a mini tripod. So I'm trying to do the best I can here. So, this is obviously the eBay website. I'm just going to show you a few things here. Let's see, we'll go to my purchase history so you guys can see the stuff that I'm getting and that I'm not making these prices up. These are some of my unpaid items that I've recently won today. So you can see this 20-piece set, the Eiffel Towers, and let me see. Bring it up here in a different one so you guys can see a bigger picture. Oh, it's not gonna. Okay, so here, these little things here, I got a 20-piece set of those, and that was, it's 53 cents Canadian, but it's only 41 cents US. Let's see, there's a 2-piece butterfly sew-on or iron-on, and that was 15 cents. Some little embellishments, cabochon, flatbacks. These are little hamburger eyes for 29 cents. Some artificial paper flowers, 30 cents. You guys, it just goes on and on. I mean, I have found, and these are all items that I have, but I have not yet paid for. And then, and it shows you items that where you get your money back. Now these are my orders that I have paid for. And as we go down, you might see some that I've already hauled. But these are ones that are most recent ones. And if you're not willing to wait for these, a lot of these they're coming from China or overseas somewhere. So a lot of them do take some time to get there. Some of them may take 2-3 weeks. Some of them may take a month. Some of them may take longer. Some of them you may not receive at all, and I'll get into that one in a second. Okay, so as we go down, you guys can just see 20 cents for 5 yards of ribbon, 24 cents for 5 yards, just different beads. These clear stamps, 45 cents. It's just amazing. I got some nail design here, 20 cents. And I mean, every time I get on here, it just blows me away, the stuff that I find. And I actually won 2 of these. And these are glitter headbands. I don't know the quality or anything. Obviously, I just bid on them and paid for them. So they're not here yet. This ended on the 4th. So by October 4th, hopefully I will have hauled them. But it's a 2-piece glittery headband. And look at those, you guys. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I can't wait to get them. I hope they're a good quality. But anyways, I paid 35 cents. And that is a 2-piece. So, let's get into this further, you guys. Give me just a second, and I am going to pull up some things because I can't do this two-handed because I'm holding it with one hand. So hold on just a second. Okay, guys, so I'm back, and as you can see, my screen on my computer is clean. I was like sitting here looking at the computer when I was filming, and I'm like, this is really, something's not right. The kids have fingerprints all over. Okay, so again, you're back at the main page, okay? So we're just going to type up, we want to find some beads, and we're gonna go if you are looking over here, it's gonna automatically sort it by the best match. So based on whatever you put in your description up here, I mean, you could get more in detail if you know the size of them or the color of them or anything like that. You can definitely get more detail if you know exactly what you're looking for and see if there's anything in that category that you're looking at. So I just typed in beads, just something very generic. So like I said, it's going to sort it best match. It's not going to be based on price or anything like that. So you're going to see a lot of the buy it nows. A lot of the auction items are not, or the bid items or whatever you want to call them, are not going to be on here as the best match. Now, if you go over here where it says sort, and then you click on it, it gives you different options on how you want to sort it. So if you want to, you could sort it from, sorry about that. So like I was saying, you can sort it however you want. So you could sort it from lowest to highest, you could sort it from highest to lowest, ending soonest, best match, whatever you want. So I have it to sort by lowest to highest, and this is going to include the shipping price. As we go over here, you're going to see it's going to be, okay, your lowest price item in this category. It's not going to have every other category. It's just going to be it for beads. So we're here, you're at 6 minutes left. So you have 6 minutes. Now when you're under some other categories and you're searching from lowest to highest, it's gonna come up and it's gonna say like 6 days or whatever, because there's no items that are that low that are gonna be ending now. So if you're looking for something that you want to make sure that you get that bid, you want to wait until it's almost close to being over with before you bid on that item. So that's why I always bid in the last minute or so. I put in other bids, and I'll show you some of the other bids that I have put in, and I just wait for them, and sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't. To me, it's not a big deal, because when I put in my bid, that's the most I'm going to go on that bid. Maybe sometimes I'll go a little bit higher, but usually it's just, if I get it for that price, I get it. If I don't, I'm not too worried about it. It'll come back around, because I do see items on here and they're constantly on here. So if you don't get it the first time, just keep looking, because it'll show up. Okay, so what I'm going to show you now is how you get to see those items that are going to be closing or going to be ending now. So we're going to go back up to the sort, and you're going to sort by ending soonest. So when you sort by ending soonest, it's going to show your higher items on here, okay? Because those are going to be ending just like your lower price ones are ending. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over on the left hand side, and you're going to scroll down. Now if you're using the app on your phone, it is a little bit different, but all these options are in there. You just have to go, I believe it's under filter on the app. Let's see. So we're going to go down, and we want to always make sure the delivery option is free shipping. If you want some of the options on here, you do have to pay for shipping, but it's not a high price, so you may want to look for items that are not free shipping. For me, I always look for the free shipping choice, because most of the items that are free ship, or that they charge for shipping, there's also a free shipping option. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied today. Okay, so then we're going to keep going down. Now you can see, now it's going to give me the options. They changed a little bit from the first screen. It's giving me the options that are ending soonest, as up here, and free shipping. So let me take this. So anyways, you got your free shipping checked. So it's going to show you whatever items are in the ending soonest and free shipping. It doesn't matter price. So to change that, you got to come back over to the side, go back down to price, and to get mine, when I get my lower price items, I search for that. The first one is going to be your minimum price that you want to search for. I always leave that blank, because if it's 1%, I want to see it. I want to see what's on there for 1 cent. So I always just go excuse me, I always just go to this last one, and that's going to be your maximum price that you want to spend on an item. Now you can bid, you would see these items on here, and you can bid over that price if you want to. So if you're not wanting to go higher than that price, then I would go a little bit lower, because then you will see items that are a little bit lower. But it's completely up to you. Like I said, you can find many different ways to do this, and I'm just showing you guys a few of them, so take it how you want to and make it your own. So in this one, I usually put in 65, unless I'm looking for, you know, just those really good deals, then I'll go lower. Which lately I've just been typing in like 35 cents or 45 cents, and I've been coming up with some really good deals, you guys. So don't be scared to just go down there and see what's in there. Sometimes you could even type in your max price as 10 cents. See where those low deals are at. See, you know, you can search under different items. Right now, I'm still under that beads. When we go back up to the top here, we still are under the beads category. So I mean, this is just one category, and like I said, there's so many different options, you guys. You guys can be broad in your description. You could be very descriptive in it and say exactly what you want. It's completely yours. I mean, I have a couple other options I'm going to show you here in a second that will kind of help you see what I mean with that. But I always put in like 65 cents because it's just kind of a good number for me. I figured out when you put in like 75 cents or $1, you're going to get the buy it now options. And I didn't want the buy it now options because I can always search for those if I want it, which I do sometimes. But if you put in 65, you're not going to have the buy it now options in there. You're just going to get strictly the auction items. So you type in 65, make sure you have the decimal point in there, otherwise it'll put $65. And then you want to click this little button here, and it will apply it to that filter. So then we go back up here, and you can see that we have 94,296 results, and that is for beads. Sorry, there's a very loud motorcycle or car driving by. Okay, so that is the results for beads, free shipping, under 65 cents, and ending soonest. So, as we can see here, sorry, I'm trying to stabilize my hand so it's not so jumpy. As we can see here, there's a 100-piece set here of these red pearl brown beads, 36 cents. So you can just, I'm not going to show you guys everything, but I just want you guys to see 7 cents. This is ending in 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Somebody just got that for 7 cents, and it's a 1,000 piece. I mean, there's just so many, and like I said, this is just under beads, and I have a whole notebook filled up of different searches that I've tried, and which ones I like and which ones I can find the best deals on, and every search is different. So if you don't find something, try a different word for it. So I'm trying to think. Instead of stationery, if you want to get more specific, do washi. And I have that example in a second. But I did notice when you're searching for stationery and you're searching for that lower price, most of your stationery items is going to be the washi. So you just have to... Sorry, there's a phone call coming. So you just have to play with it and figure it out. I mean, I'm just, you know, trying to help you out a little bit, but we'll just show you guys a little bit more here. Hopefully. So yeah, you guys can just see there is tons of options here. I mean, these are all ending in 1 minute. So I mean, look at the prices on these, you guys. So if you're wanting to grow your bead collection, or they don't have so much for buttons. I've tried to search for buttons, but they do have some, but not for this price. I mean, you'd have to pay, you know, the $1.50 for the ones that are, you know, different designs and different stuff like that. But sometimes you come across that stuff, because I just came across some today actually, that I won. So, you know, you got to check every day. You'll learn there's certain times that work best. So anyways, let's go take a look at another category. So this, I just typed in stationery. So again, we're going to do the same filter. I'm going to do the ending soonest. And it's coming up with everything. Stationary bikes, stationary cameras, stationary. So it just gives you every option. So then we're going to come back over here, do our free shipping, and put in your price point. Again, you can put in whatever you want. If you want to put in the $1, let's do $1 and just see what shows up here. So as you can see, as a dollar, this is 99 cents, 21 cents, 85 cents. And then here is a buy it now option. These ones are all bidding options, but this is a buy it now. So your buy it nows are going to kind of take over your other, like your bid options. Sorry, I'm losing words. Okay, so let's go 65 cents. Okay, so as you can see, ending soonest, free shipping, and 65 cents, under 65 cents. So on this one, you don't have as many options to bid on, I guess. You can, you know, stick around or watch this item until for 3 hours, or you could just move on to the next category. Oh, those are so cute. I might have to bid on those and just see what I get. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it. So I'm going to open this up in a new tab so we can continue on with that one. And so right now it's at 36 cents Canadian or 28 cents US. So, and this is a 2-piece set, you guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in 0.75. And that's gonna, well, it's not gonna do it on here. It does it on the, oh, there we go. Okay. It does. Sorry, I've been trying to get that flash off because it's glaring on the price. So I bid this 75 cents and it is approximately 58 cents US. So I'm gonna hit confirm, and this is a little bit different, but it's basically the same on the app. I use the app way more than I use the website on the computer, just because it's handy and I have it with me all the time. If I'm bored, I just check things out for a little while and see what I can find. So right now I am the highest bidder. However, this still has 1 day and 3 hours to go, so I may lose this. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. It'll be cool if I don't, because those are really, really cute. Okay, so now I'm gonna close that and go back over here. And when I'm searching on the website, I always open it up in another browser, so that way I can still stay in the same. Okay, so like I said, I like to stay, keep this same browser open, so that way I don't lose my spot, and I can just keep going down and see what other deals I can find. So, these ones are all like a day, 2 days. I don't want to waste my time on these ones right now. So this one I pulled up already, and I already have it set. So we're under fashion jewelry. This is free shipping, under 65 cents, ending soonest. And as you can see, it says that it's ended because I already had this put in earlier. So let me refresh this, and it's going to bring up some new stuff for us. So this one is another one where you will find a lot of items. This is again under 65 cents. So if you want to go higher, you most certainly can. But there's, I mean, these snap buttons, just necklaces, just anything you could think of. Let me change the price on these ones. Let's just do $150 and see what we can come up with here. So as you can see, the price changed to under $1.50, and this is what is going to be displayed for that. So there is some other items on here that are shown. Again, you could go higher up. I think I actually had this ring. I don't think I paid that price for it though. I think I got it cheaper. So yeah, there's just a bunch of those items. Okay, so then I have another one open here, and this is washi. Again, ending soonest, free shipping, under 65. So again, these are ended. I am going to refresh this, and these are what pull up. So these ones, again, there's some that are ending, but they're 6 minutes, 11 minutes. But just use your imagination. You can search for anything. The 3 biggest things that I always use is the ending soonest, the free shipping, and your price point, whatever you want to pay. Again, don't put in a minimum, because you want to see, if you're doing the ending soonest, you want to see the 1 cent items that are ending soonest. In fact, let me show you guys. Let's see. Okay, so this one already kept this one in here. Now I'm going to change this price point to 10 cents. And we're just going to see what pulls up here. So this one is ending in a minute, and these are all the ones that are under 10 cents. So, I mean, there is definitely stuff. I mean, I would definitely bid on these because they are super cute. I mean, you could use them for different things. And I bid, I mean, I don't bid high, I bid 25 cents. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, see, I'm the highest bidder. But it doesn't end for 2 minutes yet. So somebody else might be on there watching that and bid over me. Let's see. These little rivets, these things are super cute. You got the W's. These, I mean, there's just so much, like, that's, even at that price point. Look, you got 2 pieces. It's 2 pieces. Sewing thread, the yellow. 200 meters, so it's probably 100 meters on each one. I mean, just simple stuff like that for really cheap. And like I said, just use your imagination to find out, you know, your different categories and descriptions. So now I'm going to show you guys an item. Let me see here. Hold on just a second. Okay, so this is a kind of just a little added tip for you guys. When you are bidding on these items, again, they do take about a month to get. So make sure you keep tabs on the ones that you are receiving. The easiest way that I do it is I leave feedback for the ones that I do receive and don't leave feedback for the other ones. I still have to leave feedback for some of the ones that I've just recently hauled. So if you don't receive an item, they have, okay, so if you see this, their estimated delivery date is Wednesday, August 24th through Thursday, September 29th. So if I go here and click this more actions and go down to I didn't receive it, it's going to pop up and it's going to tell me, well, your shipping date is that you should receive it by September 29th. So if you don't receive it then you can go to the resolution center and resolve it that way. Now when you're in the resolution center, you can go, let's see, so you select the what's wrong, basically what's wrong. If you sold an item or you bought an item, what's wrong, and then you can hit continue and you can go and find your item that you did not receive. So I'm trying to find the item. These are all items that I have purchased. Okay, so this set right here. This was supposed to be a complete set. When I bought it, the buyer was responding back to my order or my questions, even though the listing was in Spanish, I think. They were still responding back to me, and I was able to translate it and figure out what they were saying. So this was supposed to be a complete set of the Anastasia Beverly Hills, I believe it was. Obviously, I know it's generic. I know that. Not generic, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, I didn't receive it. It was like $2. So I opened up a case on them. And basically that just means that you are officially opening up a case through eBay after trying to contact them by message. I have emailed them over and over again, never received an email back. So that's when I went to the resolution center and opened up the case with eBay. Now eBay gives them X amount of days. I'm not sure exactly how many days it is, but they give them so many days to respond back to that initial case opening. And if they don't respond back, eBay will refund you the money. If they do respond back, usually for my case, it's very simple. They say that they'll refund the money, and they do. I haven't had very many issues with it at all. So if you guys have any further questions regarding that, I'd be more than happy to explain anything further with you. And yeah, that's basically how I do it. Like I said, the biggest thing is that you want to look for is your price point, whatever you want to search for, the free shipping, and your ending soonest. And then just use your creativity for your descriptions. If you can, you know, use a broad description, stationery, crafts, or you could get, you know, you could get even more in depth in sequins or yarn or thread. I mean, just the options are endless, and I have found so many different things just by, because you never know, if you put in lace, it's gonna pull up anything that has lace in the description. So you may find something on there that is really, really cheap. I mean, you can find some really good deals. I think I bought a Juicy Couture watch on there for like $26. This was like 2 years ago, but it was still because I was using those price points and what I was searching for. And at that point, I wasn't really searching for a price, but I was doing the ending soonest and the free shipping, and that's how I came upon that one. So yeah, just if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I would be more than happy to help you guys out, and I hope you guys all found this helpful, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.